Happy Workers' Day to all workers in Ghana. We say we really appreciate your effort. This is the midweek news on AAU TV coming to you live from the headquarters of the Association of African Universities here at East Legon, Accra, Ghana. And in our bulletin for today, Federal University of Rio de Janeiro forges historic partnership with the Association of African Universities. And still on higher education, Association of African Universities AAU and the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers ICANN host Universal Acceptance Workshop in Rabat, Morocco. In health, Africa escalates battle against non-communicable diseases amid health crisis. In business, Morocco boosts aerospace industry amid global demand surge. Please stay with us for more news on the AAU TV Midweek News. We will be right back. My name is Jemima, Deladem Dotsey. Now the news in detail. The Federal University of Rio de Janeiro, UFRJ, has embarked on a transformative journey as the African ambassador for science in Latin America, solidifying a groundbreaking academic alliance with the Association of African Universities, AAU. The partnership, inked on April 25th, signifies a pivotal step towards historical reconciliation between Brazil and African nations through the exchange of science, technology and innovation, ST&I. Under the leadership of Baba Mata, the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro, UFRJ's International Relations Supervisor, the landmark agreement pledges to foster joint research initiatives and invest in academic training to tackle shared challenges in sustainability, food, security, infrastructure, energy, and public health. With UFRJ serving as the headquarters of the African Science Embassy in Latin America, over 400 African universities are set to benefit from enhanced technology transfer and collaborative endeavors. Dignitaries present at the signing ceremony included the Consul General of Angola in Brazil, Matheus de Samiranda Neto, and Olushola Bandele Oyewole, Secretary General of the Association of African Universities, AAU, among others. The agreement underscores Brazil's historical debt to African nations, acknowledging the legacy of slavery and colonialism. Notable figures like Brigadier General Roberto Midionio and the director of the Center for Afro-Brazilian and Indigenous Studies emphasized the importance of strategic partnerships in confronting the colonial past and advancing educational opportunities. The partnership aligns with effort to combat racism and promote diversity within UFRJ, as highlighted by Professor Dennis Joyce, Superintendent of Sagada University and Technology Center Dean Walter Sumitu. Representatives from organizations such as the Coordination for the Improvement of Personnel in Higher Education (CAPES) and the Financier of Studies and Projects (FINEP) affirmed their commitment to fostering cooperation between Brazilian and African universities. The ceremony also featured engagement with African students and discussions on social inclusion and corporate social responsibility, further emphasizing the collaborative spirit driving the partnership forward. Still on higher education, on April 26, 2024, the Association of African Universities AAU and the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers ICANN convened a significant event at the Marriott Hotel in Rabat, Morocco. The focus of this gathering was the Universal Acceptance UA workshop, marking the third in a series of such workshops initiated under the UA project collaboration between AAU and ICANN. The Universal Acceptance UA project, A joint endeavor between the AAU and ICANN aims to boost community outreach and engagement activities for its members and relevant stakeholders in universal acceptance readiness. This readiness ensures equitable treatment of all domain names, including new top domains, TLDs, international domain names, IDNs, and email addresses, making them accessible to all Internet-enabled applications, devices, and systems. Intending to increase UA readiness among AAU members to at least 200 higher education institutions, the workshop served as a crucial platform for achieving this goal. The workshop's objectives were multifaceted, including developing UA capacity within academic institutions, integrating UA and internationalized domain names into academic curricula, and establishing remediation steps and post-workshop monitoring and evaluation processes. Participation in workshop was diverse, comprising two main groups. The first group consisted of ICT directors, systems engineers, and systems administrators from universities across several African nations, including Morocco, Nigeria, Cameroon, Zimbabwe, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Mozambique, Egypt, Ivory Coast, Togo, Ghana, Zambia, Nigeria, Ethiopia, and Benin. These individuals underwent technical sessions focused on ensuring email and website systems were UA compliant. The second group comprised deans of computer science and informatics department selected based on their active engagement in previous webinars introducing UA into academic curricula. To accommodate the linguistic diversity of participants, the workshop provided interpretations in both English and French. Distinguished speakers included Yalvi Atohon, Director of Stakeholder Engagement and Operations, Africa at ICANN, who inaugurated the workshop. Ms. Nodmod Lamini, Director of ICT Communications and Knowledge Management, highlighted AAU's pivotal role in facilitating UA compliance among member universities. Baha Esmat, ICANN's Regional Vice President for Stakeholder Engagement in the Middle East, shed light on ICANN projects and the significance of universal acceptance. Professor Samed Hussain, Senior Director of IDN and UA programs at ICANN, provided an overview of UA and presented a draft UA curriculum for consideration by the Computer Science Department. Additionally, Professor Nabil Banama, Vice Chair of the Universal Acceptance Steering Group, UASG, shared insights into UASG's initiative promoting universal acceptance. And Gubratson, UA Technology Senior Manager, conducted a technical session outlining base tests conducted on AAU member universities to assess their readiness. Key outcomes from the workshop include plans of remediation sections with universities facing readiness challenges, underscoring the commitment of AAU and ICANN to fostering UA readiness across African higher education institutions. In health, Africa confronts a mounting health challenge as non-communicable diseases (NCDs) surge, increasing the strain on already stretched healthcare systems grappling with infectious diseases. Emmanuel Kisembo, a diabetes advocate, sheds light on the harsh realities faced by NCD patients at the WHO Afro Conference in Dar es Salaam. Emmanuel Kisembo's testimony underscores the urgency for action as non-communicable diseases (NCDs), including cardiovascular diseases, cancers, respiratory ailments, diabetes, and mental health conditions, claim lives at an alarming rate across the continent. The Pen Plus initiative, launched in 2022, aims to fortify district hospitals with resources vital for managing severe NCDs. Kisembo, diagnosed with type 1 diabetes during his university years, serves as a special initiatives program manager at the Sonia Nabita Foundation in Uganda. The Voices of Pen Plus Advocate programs aims to amplify the voices of those living with chronic NCDs in sub-Saharan Africa and Southern Asia. The Pen Plus initiative expands upon the existing WHO Pen program, broadening access to crucial medicines, diagnostics, and technologies for complex NCDs, particularly in district hospitals. The conference in Dar es Salaam serves as a platform for sharing experiences and strategies in implementing the PEN Plus strategy to address the beckoning NCD crisis in Africa. Stick with us for Discovery News after the short break.
Are you a university, college, high school, private organization, NGO, individual professor, instructor or facilitator seeking to take advantage of the numerous benefits of online education? Look no further. The AAU eLearn Africa LMS is a great opportunity to begin your journey to online course development and creation for teaching, learning and training purposes. AAU eLearn Africa LMS, which is a partnership between the Association of African Universities and eLearn Africa, has made available easy-to-use online learning tools to all stakeholders within the educational ecosystem of the African continent. This is to enhance teaching and learning in the bid to expand online learning opportunities for students in Africa. The online platform is open and available for free to all stakeholders and facilitates virtual access to classes without needing the other tools such as Zoom, Microsoft Teams, among others. For more information, visit www.elearnafricalms.com or contact us via aauLMS@aau.org or estherm@elearnafrica.com. Follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook at AAU eLearn Africa LMS.
Welcome back from the break and in Discovery. A pioneering team at Vector Atomic Engineers unveils a revolutionary atomic clock touted for its unparalleled precision and ruggedness. In a paper that was published in Nature, the clock's inventors described the clock's development and successful field testing on a ship in the Pacific Ocean.
With navigation technology increasingly reliant on precise timing, the demand of ultra-precise atomic clock has surged. Traditional ship-based clocks, while steady, lack the precision of lab-grade counterparts. Vector Atomic's compact clock, based on oscillating iodine molecules, aims to fill this gap, boasting a staggering 1,000-fold improvement in accuracy. Bonnie Marlowe and Jonathan Hishwa of Meta Corporation underscore the importance of ultra-precise atomic clock in a contemporary news and view piece within the same journal in which this innovation was published. The clock, weighing only 26 kilograms and roughly a size of 3 shoe boxes, is designed to meet the demand of maritime applications without sacrificing accuracy. Tested abroad, the Her Majesty's New Zealand ship, Outer Aurora, during routine operations, the clock proved its melt by maintaining time accuracy to within 300 trillionths of a second over a day, a performance comparable to lab conditions. The development team aimed to further miniaturize the clock for potential integration into navigation satellites, further enhancing global positioning and communication systems.
Welcome to the sports and entertainment segment. And in sport, thousands of runners descended upon Madrid for the city's marathon on Sunday, witnessing a display of athleticism and endurance as Kenyan and Ethiopian athletes dominated for both men's and women's races. Despite challenges like heat stroke and muscle strain, these elite runners showcased their resilience, with Ethiopia's Mitsku Tafa and Kenya's Naum Jabet emerging victorious in their respective categories.
In a gripping display of determination, Mitko Tafa of Ethiopia surged ahead early in the men's race, only to face adversity in the final kilometers due to heat stroke and injury. Despite these setbacks, Tafa persevered, clinching his second career marathon victory. Close on his heels were compatriot Fikr Bekele and Kenyan runner Douglas Chebi, who rounded out the top three. Meanwhile, in the women's race, Naum Jebet of Kenya secured her first international marathon win, maintaining a solo lead to cross the finish line ahead of her Ethiopian counterparts. Mitko Tafa claimed victory in the men's race with a time of 2 hours, 8 minutes and 58 seconds, showcasing both speed and endurance on the 42-kilometer course. Meanwhile, Naum Jebet demonstrated her prowess in the women's race, clocking in at 2 hours, 26 minutes and 20 seconds, nearly half a minute faster than her closest competitor, Ethiopia's Bontu Bekele. The event showcased the talent and tenacity of elite athletes from Kenya and Ethiopia, underscoring their dominance in the world of long-distance running.
Renowned actor and filmmaker Morgan Freeman has released season 1 of his groundbreaking series, The Story of Us, delving into the fundamental forces that drive humanity. This series, hosted on the National Geographic YouTube channel, includes a pathetic exploration of one of the darkest periods of the human history, the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda.
Freeman's series shed light on the resilience and reconciliation efforts of the Rwanda people, particularly poignant as the nation commemorates the genocide. During his visit to Rwanda in 2017, Freeman spent time at the Kigali Genocide Memorial, where he filmed a documentary and engaged with survivors and perpetrators alike. His conversations with Rwanda President Paul Kagame and individuals like Maria Izakariza, a genocide survivor, and Philbert Ntenzirizaza, a former perpetrator turned reconciler, offer profound insight into Rwanda's journey from conflict to peace. The Story of Us comprehensively explores universal themes such as love, freedom, peace, functionalism, power, and rebellion, weaving together stories from diverse cultures and backgrounds. Freeman's encounters with figures like Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korea President Kim Jong-un, alongside everyday individuals grappling with profound questions of humanity, create a compelling narrative that transcends borders. Produced by Revelations Entertainment, the nearly 5-hour-long series offers viewers a global journey, juxtaposing historical footage with contemporary insights to illuminate the shared experiences that connect us all. Released on the platform of the National Geographic Society, a renowned non-profit scientific and educational organization, The Story of Us serves as both a testament to human resilience and a call to embrace peace and reconciliation in the face of adversity.
Looking for a job in higher education institution on the African continent? There is no need to go looking. The Africa Education Jobs Board will deliver available jobs to you via our platform. To start your search, visit our website. On our website, you will find variety of job postings classified by the sectors and professions they belong to. There are sections devoted to variety of career-related materials, as well as information on African countries. All information you require based on the job description and requirements are accessible on the site. If you are looking for a job in higher education on the continent, use our dedicated portal www.africa.edujobs.com. For job market updates, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at AAU Jobs Board.
Explore a whole new world of exciting visuals with AAU TV. Get ready for a mix of interesting talk shows, interviews, discovery documentaries, and news on AAU TV. It's not just about watching TV, it's about experiencing something special. AAU TV reaches over 25 countries in Africa, bringing you a blend of knowledge and fun. Learn about different cultures as you enjoy the shows. If you have events or want to showcase your business, we've got you covered. Watch AAU TV free-to-air channel on satellite. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter, at AAU TV. Reach out on call or WhatsApp us at +233 26 629 6601 or +233 20 399 5210. AAU TV, the voice of higher education in Africa.
In business, in Morocco, a concerted effort to boost its aerospace industry is underway, aiming to leverage its strategic positioning and skilled workforce to tap into the global market. With an eye towards economic diversification, Moroccan officials are investing in the growth of aerospace manufacturing, heralding potential opportunities for both domestic and international players.
Royal Air Maroc CEO Abdul Hamid Adu highlights Morocco's advantageous positioning within the international supply chain, emphasizing the country's readiness to meet the demands of the aerospace industry. Companies like Safran Aircraft Engines are already utilizing Moroccan facilities for crucial repair work on artifacts, serving clients from around the globe. The presence of over 130 aerospace firms, coupled with a focus on gender diversity with 42% female employment, underscores Morocco's commitment to becoming a key player in aerospace manufacturing. Morocco's investment in training skilled workers at institutions like the Institute for Aeronautics Professions in Casablanca signals a proactive approach to meeting industry demands. Minister for Transport and Logistics, Mohamed Abdul Jalil, emphasizes the country's dedication to satisfying investor needs for qualified human resources. Safran CEO Jean-Paul Allary echoes this sentiment, recognizing the importance of well-trained talent in achieving industry goals. Despite the industry's optimism, challenges persist. Global aerospace manufacturers, including Boeing, grapple with supply chain disruptions and production delays exacerbated by high-profile emergencies and crashes. However, the surge in demand for air travel post-pandemic has prompted manufacturers to explore new production and repair locations worldwide, offering opportunities for countries like Morocco to solidify their foothold in the aerospace sector.
In international, the United Nations Security Council is raising serious concerns about a possible massacre in Sudan. Report indicates that an imminent attack on the Al Fasher, the last major city in North Darfur, not yet controlled by the paramilitary Rapid Forces, RSF.
Tensions escalate as local media in Sudan report ongoing attacks on Al Fasher, with humanitarian workers surrounding alarm on the dire consequences for the civilian population. With tens of thousands dead and over 8 million displaced across Sudan due to clashes between the Rapid Support Force, RSF, and the military, the situation has reached a critical junction, necessitating immediate action to prevent further bloodshed and displacement. The United Nations, expressing deep concern over the situation, urges all parties involved to de-escalate tension and prioritize the protection of civilians. Humanitarian organizations warn of the potential for the humanitarian catastrophe, with hundreds of thousands seeking refuge in Al Fasher amid escalating violence. The African Union also joins the chorus of concerns, highlighting the deteriorating security and humanitarian situation in northern Darfur. Amid accusations of ethically driven killings against non-Arab groups, the RSF and its allies have faced widespread condemnation for their actions in the Darfur region. As the international community grapples with the unfolding crisis,
urgent efforts are underway to avert further violence and alleviate the suffering of those caught in the crossfire. Thank you for sticking with us on the news, and we'll take a quick recap of our headlines. In higher education, Federal University of Rio de Janeiro forges historic partnership with the Association of African Universities, AAU. The Association of African Universities, AAU, and Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, ICANN, host Universal Acceptance Workshop in Rabat, Morocco. In health, Africa escalates battle against non-communicable diseases amid health crisis. And in business, Morocco boosts aerospace industry amid global demand surge. Now, thank you for sticking with us on the AAU TV Mid-Week News, and also get interactive with us on our dedicated news hub, tv.aau.org, and also on our social media platforms, Association of African Universities on Facebook and YouTube. My name is Jemima Deladem. Have a nice day.